Question 35. Which diagram shows a single nucleotide? A nucleotide is a building block or a monomer of RNA or DNA. RNA and DNA's nucleotide differs in terms of the sugar content, whether or not there is an oxygen atom in the sugar. In both RNA and DNA, there is a pentose sugar that looks something like this with a 5th carbon here, and on the first carbon there is a nitrogenous base, which are the cytosine, thymine, adenine, guanine, or uracil, depending on whether we are talking about DNA or RNA. And these are the nitrogenous bases that are attached to this pentose sugar. The pentose sugar has 5 carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 5th carbon is where a phosphate group is attached to. This makes up one nucleotide. And an RNA nucleotide will have an OH group on the 2nd carbon, while the DNA nucleotide only has a hydrogen atom on the 2nd carbon. Therefore, in this question, only A is the correct answer, where a single nucleotide has one nitrogenous base, one sugar, and one phosphate group. B is wrong because we see 2 bases, and a phosphate group is not bonded to another base. In RNA or DNA, the phosphate group is actually bonded to the next sugar, specifically the 3rd carbon of the next sugar. And this allows us to stack up the nucleotide one above another. Therefore, option B is wrong. In C, there are also 2 bases between the sugar group and the phosphate group, which is not the correct structure of a nucleotide. And lastly, D is also wrong because a single nucleotide consists of only one sugar, one nitrogenous base, and one phosphate group. D is a dinucleotide where there is complementary base pairing between the guanine and the cytosine base.